Okay, so we're at the point where we're going to come back and finish this Nessus tutorial that we started so long ago and actually run our first scan. A few things that we need to do first, which I have already done, so we'll see what happens when I enter the commands. Sudo /etc/nit.d/nessus start. I did star, so I'm going to be in trouble here. We'll just kill that. Sudo, sorry, we have to repeat it, but my password is Facebook, as you probably all know. Okay, it tells us that Nessus is already running. Now, that's basically all we do in this terminal. So we're going to go over to Iceweasel. And here, this is a bit of a tough one to get to, but just enter these details. It'll start itself up. It might take some time. I've already done it. Enter your username. Again, I use the account Colin, and my password is completely different, so I'm not going to tell you this one. And then, actually, hang on. No. So once you sign in, everything will be fine. We'll go over here. Firstly, go back. Just go back. So this is the basic login screen. We can create a new scan, basic network scan. Now, I have already done this, but run the command sudo ifconfig. We find the net address 10.0.2.15, and so in the name I wrote test. Description, do whatever you want. And then for the address, as we look down here, there's a nice little 192.168.2.0/24. That's that'll go through every single port on that 192.168.2 gateway. For us, we're 10.0.2.15. .15. So we'll replace the 15 with 0 and /24, so it goes through all the ports. Not going to save it because that'll run the scan, and it can take a while. The first time I used Nessus, it took me about 40 minutes to get anywhere near completing a scan. So we'll just run this test scan here. Now this one, as I said, I did it before. It has the vulnerabilities, how many. It provides info on 29 vulnerabilities. There's one low threat in default gateway 2.2 and one medium threat in all of them. Now, I don't know where half of these addresses are, but we'll take a look in at our actual my VMware one, and it's basically just saying that SSL, assuming, sorry, memory's drawing a bit of a blank on me, but it's SSL is, I believe it's secure shell, secure sockets layer. Secure shell must be SS8. So yeah, secure sockets layer. The certificate can't be trusted, so that's not that bad. If we click on it, we can find out more details. So nothing really major here. There's some medium threats, but what we're really looking for is nice and really, really simple high-level threat. Sadly, we don't have any, and at the moment I don't know anyone who does, but anyone that I can show you. But a high-level threat will basically allow us to use Metasploit to just get into their system and mess with it, steal data, create new users, just anything you want to do pretty much will be available through higher severity threats. If we're lucky, I'll be able to find out a way to get past some of these, but I'm not an expert at this stuff and all, so I'm just trying to become an expert. But yeah, a UDP. We've discussed use a datagram protocol, UDP. Oh, you don't want to go to udp.net. UDP. Yeah, use a datagram protocol. It's an unreliable thing. We want a trustworthy connection, so a TCP one, something that actually makes sure that we get this data and they get our viruses if we're sending them to them. So we don't really need to worry about any of this at the moment, but that was your first scan. Now there's a few things that I do want to go on first. Firstly, we'll log out of my account, and we will sudo now I can't remember what the command is, so we'll just take a look. Yeah, so stop was the correct one. So sudo nit.d/nessus stop, closes it down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up Iceweasel again, or Firefox depending on which one you're using. I'm going to try to go to the local host. We'll go to scans, as that's a fast way to get us past the initialization phase. But as you can see here, we can't establish a connection to the network. Can get rid of this scans and see if anything else happens, but we don't actually have access to this because we haven't started it. The second that we start Nessus, we gain access to the local host, I believe it is, or the terminal that we get through. But aside from that, you've seen how it runs through. We've done a simple run, basically just testing out your own system and all. My main Kali system has, I believe, 7 vulnerabilities. They're all medium threat, but there's also a few low. I am going to be removing virus protection from one of my computers just to see the kind of damage that we can actually do with the system, or what holes there are actually in the system without virus protection. Sadly, I won't be able to put those results on a video at the moment. I'll see what I can do later, because I need to actually get a computer that I will risk taking down the virus protection. But yeah, good luck with that. Hope you learnt something, and just remember that you can do this from the root user and all that, but if you're using it from here, just remember sudo before the etc and start. So good luck with that, and you know what, I hate doing this, but could you please subscribe to my page? I would love to get some more viewers and all that. I can't really do, the more views I get, the more I'm going to be able to put these videos up. It's just a simple fact. I don't like it, but if people aren't watching it, I'm not going to be able to keep with it as much. So it's really up to you if you want to see me. So if you're to do, just subscribe, get your friends to subscribe and all that. But aside from that, we'll see you next time.